my dreams with green twins with your eyes.
All's my life I had to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up and you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me?
All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll. In the air to left, down the line. Reynolds sizing this one up. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Olsen. In his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Candelario right there to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0-1.
And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One ball,
See if
2
you can
strikes.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the first. The batter will be a shortstop. Zach First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Taylor pulls it down, and there's one down. Ryan Reynolds here.
Ball, that's down.
Vaughn, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Gurriel makes the catch for the out.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Misses
Ball
the
one.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but
That's
you
a
still
ball.
have to stay on that backside. You got to
2
make
balls,
sure you get
1
pitch
strike.
recognition and let your hands work.
Suarez
Out.
go to first in time. That top of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Olsen back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count. Ball, that's out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner. That slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Hey!
Just wants a little more down the middle. And you get it right where you want.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. Smith digs in now. Outside
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
McCarthy stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3!
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive. And got number 3. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. And that gets down for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Late
Hey,
time, and
two.
strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
No
ball.
balls, 2
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball slightly elevated.
Ball
Just
1.
having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Foul!
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitch. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to figure he's a fresh inning.
Hey!
Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here in the third and final game of this year.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. Count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Marte
Out.
throws the first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Marte handles.
He's out.
First, and they get Torkelson for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now batting Chamber Candelario. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Perdomo.
No, he's in there.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. He popped out his first time. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Two
of the
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good swing went around. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him. Top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the slider. Going around.
0-1's the count.
Runs. This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Breaking
Ball,
ball
that's it.
inside. 1-2 the count. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Makes the turn, sticking for second. The relay.
He's safe.
Gonna get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep
Inside,
fair,
ball
but
1.
His timing was great.
Carroll gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Running back to second. Patel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Aye.
In the dirt, nice
0-1.
behind the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Curve
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Terry Carpenter. Rounded out his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's
Ball.
the ball. McCarthy settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That ball's foul.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Down with the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Carroll moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swings and misses.
You know, these
0-1's the count.
D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And specifically talking about
0-2.
the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Ball.
But that hasn't been the case today.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. Candelario on to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Got the fastball to strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the air, left field. Green going after it. And there are 2 down. And the batter now, Hayden Smith. Swinging a foul out of play. Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Green has a beat on it, brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jock Peterson.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you
Ball,
have to
that's
convince
inside.
yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just
Nope, that's down.
missed.
He's out.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air. It just goes in on the hands.
This one looks like trouble.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
That's outside.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Whips it across.
Got him.
And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Olsen back to work. To the right side. Torres handles. Fires over
Got
to
it.
first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Gurriel. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And strike 1 to the catcher. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. And at first, 1 away. Now a screamer into the outfield.
of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carroll now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. And it's time for the third. Bottom of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Perdomo on the first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And up next for Detroit, Ryan Reynolds.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. One out, base is empty.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Rose. That one
Ball
misses.
two.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
3
inside.
balls, 1 strike.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box. Right there for a strike.
We got a full count.
Gurriel going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Terry Carpenter. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball 1. And the
2
sweeper
balls,
misses
no
for a
strike.
ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And it keeps their lead. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Labor Torres up to the plate. Out of here. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
And the batter down, Josh Peterson. That's a big hit. Now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a mild swing on that one as he hit it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on
What do you
video
got?
because that's the kind of swing you want to bob. So many positives that led to that.
Check swing, went around. That's strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
Naylor.
On the tag. Out.
That ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, top of the 6th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball
Just
1.
outside. And that's ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them.
Out.
Rogers the first. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. Zips it across. And that is out number 2. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. You got to take what he's
0-2 is the
offering
count.
that day.
3.
And and a miss. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
First
Ball
pitch
in.
just misses.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive.
Nope.
And they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And there's the strike.
2
And
balls,
of course,
1 strike.
sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you.
Nope,
But
outside.
you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And he takes
Got him.
himself for the out. So digging in, Jamer Candelario. He's 2 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Swing and a miss.
2.
Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Close
That's ball
one
2.
Doesn't get the call. Now
2 balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. McCarthy sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Both 2 in this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2.
Oh, and 2.
Looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green. There's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be.
Now pitching
So
for
the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Bo Brisky. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Risky.
Smith in
Nope,
now.
ball 1.
Gets ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side,
ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul.
Ball.
Miss.
2-2 the count.
And a miss. Pulled out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drop. That one carried. And gone! A solo shot. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tying run at the plate. That is out of play.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pitch
Inside
misses,
ball.
and the count is 1-2. On the ground at first.
He's
That
out.
is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jackson Kingstreet. Pitch hitter coming up. Andy Avanti. A 6'7" lefty, 250 pounds. They went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. Gurriel trying to get there. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. D-Ray coming to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that's
1-0.
in the dirt. Ball 1. And
Ball,
delivers
that's off the
outside.
plate.
Way
3-0.
inside, gets out of the way.
Aye. Aye. 2. Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's the hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time.
Outside,
but the
that's a
numbers
ball.
Just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
This one looks like trouble. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. He's got a double.
Took some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Naylor makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's
0-1.
more frustrated with that at bat than him.
2 on, 2 outs. And
Inside,
that
ball 1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position
Ball,
right here,
down.
it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Throws the first.
He's out.
That's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Risky, back to work. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Got
3.
it. Kel Marquez dancing down for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Will Best takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Reynolds makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field, Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. And
Ball one, no strikes. Two one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good
2
luck
balls,
catching up to that
2
one.
strikes.
Sends it across
Got
the
him.
first, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Up next, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
0-2 is the
2.
count.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early,
Aye.
just spread out. He's really late right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jalen Candelario. Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So
Aye.
now 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's
1 ball,
perspective, that's
2
a
strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. Hitter, you don't like it, but
That's
he's committed
foul.
his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And they'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning, only down 2, could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ripped on a line. Reaches. He's 2 outs away. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away. On its way to the corner, Carpenter. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Three.
And Arizona with just 1 out there. Hayden Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's amazing.
0-1's the count.
See 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that's a pretty...
On the ground, the third. On the third.
Out.